To Rebel Inc. Now, I'm going to be doing this mission. I've just been getting my butt kicked. Hopefully, this will be the time that we are successful and I'll be able to share it with you through a video. I'm going to go with the soldier because last time we got smashed by some brutal zombies. We're going to go on Mega Brutal, not like Mega Brutal 5 or anything. Iron Wind. That just sounds like a wonderfully, gloriously impressive sounding but utterly nonsensical name for a settlement, so we'll take it. Iron Wind. The mission is Patient Rebirth. Now, I know a little bit about how this map is laid out. I've tried a couple of things and failed, so let's learn from our mistakes, shall we? It's harder to keep morale high. Fighters require barracks, so yeah, this is he's a bit of a toughie. Morale is so important, and the fact that he essentially gives a debuff to it is harsh. But at the same time, if you got some zombies that you got to fight, the leader is the best option. So maintain 5 water. We've just built a well, production 6, consumption 2. Do the maths. It's not difficult to see that we're going to be on top of that soon. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves and build too much, you know, have too great a build queue. That just, it's pretty bad for you. They're going to want a barracks soon. Are we still scavenging? Let's keep on scavenging. I know that there are woods to the east of us. Again, that's just simply because I've played this game. It's not some kind of intuition or anything. I've played this particular map. Yeah, construction's paused because we don't have the wood. Right, are we okay now for that particular resource? Kind of looks like it. Morale is going up. That's what we want. So this is absolutely fantastic because there are sheep here. That's an all year round food source. It's very good for us. Over here is woodland. Unsurprisingly, you can get construction wood and firewood as well. We're playing it a little dangerous like because we don't have any fighters, and you can see that there's zombie hordes everywhere. I want me a lumberyard or 2. I'm thinking about a lot of things that I want. For example, a fighter, I think. I've got to have a fighter because I don't know when those zombies are going to attack. Let's make sure that we've got a slight surplus of stamina. We could increase our population and we would generate stamina more quickly. I can see that there's some zombies already just above that woodland that we took. This cannot stand. Okay, great. That is no good. We did things obviously in slightly the wrong order. Let's see if we can get it right this time. Gonna build fighter right away. Now, something fighters can do, even if they are not doing what they're supposed to do, which is fighting, is that they can actually provide discounts for exploration and claiming of territories. So, building one of these guys, and it's not just because we're now going to have some defense. You know, we made that mistake that previous run. Going to scavenge some food just so that it doesn't run out while we're producing that orchard. Okay, there you go. Yeah, fighters out of food. Yeah, got it. Got it. There you go. Right, we should... morale should bounce back. Okay, these are the only 3 areas that we're going to need for a little while. Obviously, we've got to claim a 4th because that's one of the objectives, sure. But, we don't really need to expand beyond this. Expanding beyond would just simply make it hard to hold on to what we've got. Build that first. Start generating firewood ASAP. Our population is extremely grumpy, and they want fire pits and barracks. I think that we should pay heed to their desires. Build the barracks first. Fire pits, obviously, we want those in time for winter. Hey, look, guys, here's your barracks, which you just are so desperate for some reason. That's okay. We're overproducing on food, so we can afford to do that. That's okay. Morale is going up. Have we built those barracks? Construction paused. God damn, they're so grumpy. Really getting held up with our wood production, so let's get on top of that. Okay, authority's okay. I think if we improve... There you go. See, that claim was free. Simply because the fighter had been there. Yeah. Okay, well, we have upgraded our lumberyard, so we should soon have the wood that we need. I think that might be a Last of Us reference, I don't know. Maintain 66 morale. Well, we're not there, are we? We are just so wood poor, it is affecting our ability to meet our objectives. So let's... The lumberyard is going, we're scavenging wood. Yep, something that we will run out of soon if we don't deal with it is food, because winter is coming. Sheep, of course, generate food all year round. Oh, did we not build a fire pit? That was a bit silly of me. Okay, come on, get cracking, guys. There you go, there's the zombies. How are we doing for fuel? Breaking even. Let's go on a morale blitz. Let's get the morale up to 66 because that's the objective. We want to keep it high if we can anyway. Helps with our authority. At least I think it does. I'm not sure. I might have to check the wiki or something. It feels that way. It feels like it does. We could build the fruit orchard, but that's not going to be active over the winter anyway. We're not going to generate any food from that, so let's not worry about it. Okay, look, we are way over 66% morale. We might want to start thinking, I guess, about increasing our population. Lose control of the area, that is not an acceptable risk. It is not. Even though it's not it's 44%, I think. That's just way too high. Okay, so it wants us to increase our technology. That's very good, because I want to work on that. Okay, morale is going down because this is a continuing situation. Okay, let's not do that if it's going to starve us. It's okay, we'll just hold on. And increasing our technology, that will help with production as well. We don't need to expand anymore. If we're going to improve technology, we're going to be able to generate resources far more effectively. There's not a ton that we need to actually do at the moment. So we've got the food that we would need. Let's give it just a sec. We are slightly overproducing. It says that we're meeting the needs, but we're actually slightly overproducing. There you go. Nope. What am I doing? We'll be able to increase the firewood, improve the firewood splitters. I think, in fact, we'll be able to build charcoal pits. Be able to bump up the lumber yard. There you go. You can see that our fighter reduced the cost of exploring these areas. That's very welcome. Whoa, guys. There you go. We've just increased our fighter's strength as well. Why am I doing that? I think we need another fighter. It's going to take a while for the population to increase. We're getting our butts kicked. We can lose that area. That's not really too big a deal. Morale is harder to maintain with a greater population. Makes sense. We're going to need more resources, everything from food to fuel. So let's start working on that. Come on, fighters, I have faith in you. Our attack level is 3, so they are stronger fighters. Yeah, you can see they're using swords instead of bats with nails in. So, okay, there you go. Might be nice to bump up that lumberyard, make it a little more effective. I'm glad that our morale is very, very high. Upgrading the lumberyard can feel like a low priority, but it's actually surprisingly useful. Morale is going up. It's already at 117%. So you can see that impatience is actually kind of manageable at this point. I don't like overproduced resources going to waste, so let's build this, and then we're going to work on bumping that tech up to 4. Great. Yeah, morale is going down just a little bit. I mean, that's Okay, that's not actually too big a deal. I want to stymie that morale drop. It's nice to be able to build things and just have them built straight away. That, of course, is thanks to our improved lumberyard. We need 7 stamina to be able to bump up our technology. So let's do a little saving. Next thing I'm tempted to build after that is another fighter. Fighters can support each other. Looks like there's a little more potential zombie action going on over here. So let's just redeploy. Okay, so we are underperforming on fuel, but that's because it's winter. It's not necessarily a problem. Storage capacity of water to 26. That's pretty easy to do. Is that going to do it? We're overproducing on water. Morale is dipping. That's probably because there's a blazing fire that we're not really doing much about. Come on, we're overproducing on water. Come on. Fine. There's only a chance to lose some wood anyway, so that's not a big deal. Good, we're overproducing on food. Good. Let's slow it down. Let's think about what we're doing here. So, let's get that done. Let's get that objective done. Okay. I'm gonna build that fighter. We don't need him immediately, but I just think we will. We're gonna need more food. We're gonna probably need more fuel. Okay. Well, it's those lovely blazing summer months, so that means that we can build a fruit orchard and it'll actually work. You're just always going to be building stuff in this game. Morale is sky high. I'm very, very happy with that. Might start dipping, of course, if zombies start attacking or you know, when the population increases again, but there you go. Free exploration. Let's put you to work here. You can start reducing the exploration cost of those nearby areas. Yeah, you can see it there. Morale starts to go down just because you just have a greater population. It's that simple. You can see what they want here. So taverns and fire pits. Taverns are a little expensive in terms of production, but fire pits are okay. Yeah, look, there you go. You can see that the population is perfectly happy. Could bump up the lumberyard. It's reducing the claim cost of that region. I don't think we're going to be claiming that region, so let's not worry about that too much. Morale is sky high, and you can see that that's, you know, our authority is working out pretty bloody well as well. So kind of do want to explore some of these areas. What do we have immediately around us? Is there anywhere where we can get some herbs? You know, some medicine from, basically. That would be pretty bloody nice. Food production. Yeah, it was down because we just did something drastic with it. We had to throw a load of food away, but we are still overproducing. Morale is going down just because we are temporarily out of food. They're fine. Stockpile 14 stone. So this is something that we can generate when we get to technology 5. The alternative, of course, is that we just simply scavenge, which you can do. Oh, people want baths, do they? Fancy bitches. We'll go on a quick morale blitz, and then we're going to work on that stone problem. Send lots of help. Authority is still high. As long as we don't do something stupid, it shouldn't massively drop. So we need to, first of all, have the storage. Wow, storage for stone costs a lot. And what we could do is we could bump ourselves. Okay. Could bump ourselves up to Tech 5 so that we could generate stone. It's an idea. I'm wondering if that might be the easiest way to do it. Maybe we should just effing well do it. We got soldiers. I don't care. Okay, still pretty expensive to explore those. Yep. Stamina generation goes up as well if you increase your technology. So, where should we be able to find stone? Well, I'm guessing these mountainous regions. So that was a free claim. We've got quite a compact little sort of community right here. Let's see, quarry. Okay, so I've not actually done anything where I've generated stone before, but here we go. So it looked like a very slow production of stone. Looks like we've got another one over here, but we could just upgrade what we've already got, and I think that would do us well. Have we got enough food to see us through this winter? Quite possibly. I don't think we've got the firewood that we need, so let's just be cognizant of that. You've got to always keep in mind what your objective is. You can't let everything else suffer. How are we doing with that? So let's be careful. Let's be cautious. I have pet frogs. Do not approve this message. Okay, so that's free. Great, we just instantly iced those zombies. That was very good. Yeah, we got a lot of defense there. I don't think we need to bump up our food production. I think we're going to get through this winter without having to do that. Requires Tech 6 does it now. So it says stockpile, not gather. I think that's two different things. Okay, I think sometimes it says stockpile, sometimes it says gather. So do we have to maintain a stock of 14? I'm a little unclear, but whatever we're doing, it seems to be working. So can we hold 14 stone? No, we can't. And this is what we're going to do. We're just going to keep on scavenging for stone. Obviously, we're generating just a little bit. There you go. So we've now definitely got the storage capacity. All we got to do is collect those rocks. It's game over, man. I mean, I could claim this area, I guess. I could build a quarry there, but how about I just use the stamina to scavenge instead? Since this is the final objective, it's a bit of a waste of stamina, but it's the final objective. After we've done this, we win the scenario. So, 2 more to go. We are still scavenging down here. Just uncovered a city there. That's very nice. Everybody's happy. Look at that. Come on, guys. Let's get to it. Achievement unlocked. Bad neighbors. 1 small step as well. I don't know what those mean, but nice to have them. There you go. 4 out of 5. Pretty good run, I'd say. Society gains. Survivors have established a new settlement and gained valuable experience. Use this to unlock new leaders, survival techniques, and inventions for the future. So, starting population traits give more storage space. Starting population traits can give more authority. Authority is the key resource. You lose the game if you run out of authority. And it's hard to generate. You generate it by bumping up technology, population, that kind of thing. But it's not like the other resources. It's pretty much always dwindling unless you have very, very high morale. I think starting off with a slightly higher authority so that you can make mistakes and not be brutally punished for them is very important. So that's what we're going to go with. We've still got a lot to explore. We've got the critical mass campaign, and then every day new objectives are coming up, new missions, and it will be a joy to share them with you. But for now, I'm going to say bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you again soon.